Hi, my name is Lauren Patterson, and this little video will just be a brief overview of the things that I learned while enrolled in EDM 310 at the University of South Alabama. First thing first, I definitely learned how to manage my time better. With EDM 310, the coursework is it's not as strenuous as may appear at the beginning of the semester, but it definitely requires a lot of diligence and patience to produce effective work. In addition to that, the time that you put in to produce the work, you really do learn things that I learned things that I had no idea about prior to being enrolled at EDM 310. One thing that I definitely will take away from EDM 310 is blogging. I wasn't a big fan at the beginning, but now I really enjoy blogging. It makes me do extra research before I write up something, and watching the videos and everything prior to producing a blog post. I enjoy being able to put my own thoughts out there for others to view. In addition to, I really enjoy doing the C4Ts. I currently do follow many of the C4Ts that I was assigned to on Twitter. Their insight on their classrooms, their teaching experience, their prior teaching experiences are all very insightful, especially for a future educator. It's one of the things that I definitely will continue to do is follow the teachers that I had the chance of reading their blogs. With EDM 310, I was able to expand my knowledge of things that I already had access to, such as the iPad. Of course, I just use it for basic things, surfing the web, Facebook, things like that. But since being at EDM 310, I use iMovie for personal things as well. I do have he'll be 5 this month on the 26th of December. But I use iMovie for personal things, like for example, for my son's Thanksgiving program, I was able to take multiple videos and create it into one production. And it was nice to be able to just send one video to family members to allow them to view. As a teacher, I would love to be able to produce iMovies for not only my parents to watch, but for my principal, during assemblies, things of that nature, and even to allow my students to create videos that they can be proud of and create work that they can be proud of. EDM 310 just has really made me become more of an independent learner. Not because we didn't have class every week, and not because not because we didn't have effective teaching. It was just more of the assignments that were assigned allowed me to do my own research and to make sure that I read thoroughly and I watched videos all the way through. It just makes you become a more independent learner, which is what needs to be done nowadays, is to allow students to not teach themselves, but to explore for themselves. Needless to say, I've really enjoyed EDM 310. I can say I was a little in shock when I first reviewed what all the class entailed, but I really enjoyed the class. I definitely will probably create my own personal blog after this. I always have lots to say, and I think blogging will be a great way to put my words and my thoughts down for others to see. For all future EDM 310 students, I can just say stay focused, be diligent, and don't give up, because it's worth it in the end to actually follow through with something it's easy to finish a class where you receive worksheets, or you only do assignments that pretty much you have to write verbatim from a book or write definitions, things like that. But EDM 310 really encourages you to learn for yourself. I think it was an awesome class.